together we are Jack and Koch. You may notice we're holding alcohol.
Well, this was the Dasani water bottle with genuine mined from a spring mined water that I drank, and then I filled a lot of the way with Pearl Peach vodka. Pearl is a local, not sponsored vodka company. The rest is water.
And this is a Mike's Harder Black Cherry Lemonade.
Not sponsored and not local.
But still delicious. So what we're going to do is we're going to do improv, but it's also a drinking game. So we have 4 rules that if we break them, you get to yell at us to take a drink. You can just yell, drink! It only applies during the scenes though. So here are our 4 rules. Normally we have a whiteboard, but that was going to be an issue. So you just have to remember them. So anytime we say a real person's name in a scene, we have to take a drink. Anytime we laugh out of character, so make each other break and laugh out of character, we take it, you can yell, drink! And then when we say a certain word, now this is where you come in. What is like a semi-common word, but not like the or over?
What?
Over.
Overt?
Over, like over there. Perfect. So anytime we say the word over, we have to take a drink. And anytime we do bad accent work.
It's like when the accent starts like one way and then it's kind of like
So you can just yell at us to take a
wanders
drink.
all over the place.
Practice. There we go. That's the practice. So this is audience participation.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but Jack and I are like super good friends.
Yeah.
Like if I had a list of best friends, he would be on it.
Yeah.
Also, when he and his boyfriend get married, I totally want to be his tummy mom.
What is that?
He doesn't know this yet. Yeah, my girl. Yeah. All right, so get this. So I don't feel like I should probably ever be like an actual full-time mom. And also, I have this plan where, okay, so I'm like, I need to date this person for like a year or 2 before we move in together. But we have to like live together a while before like to get engaged, and then we have to be engaged, and then we have to get married, and then we have to be married for a little bit before we have a kid. And I am already almost 32, so like this shit ain't gonna happen. But if he and his boyfriend get married, and then they decide they want a baby, then they can put it inside of me, but like through science, and then I can grow it, and I'll be the tummy mommy, and then I'll like legally sign away the rights that like he and his boyfriend are like the real parents, and then I'll just be like the party aunt.
Like you're gonna have to settle for like maid of honor, because I do not want kids. So your whole plan, I spoiled with 4 words. I do not want kids. It's 5 words. Yeah. But thank you for offering.
Guys, I'm like genuine on stuff. This is not a bit. Like I genuinely was talking to Amy, who saw it in the first show today, about how I want to do that. I did mention a person I know.
It's only during scene.
I thought it was great scene work, my bad.
Oh,
Oh, you thought we were doing great scene work.
oh
Awesome.
my boy, my son was Steven.
So yeah, I really don't like. It's like our major point of contention. We actually just talked about it this past weekend because we went to visit my parents, and my sister is pregnant, and my brother straight up told my sister she cannot use the name Dennis because that's his name. It's Dennis James Jr.
Wait, time out. Your brother-in-law's Dennis.
No, my actual brother.
Your actual brother's Dennis.
So, he's like, no, Jen, you can't, because he's a junior, so if she wanted to use our dad's name, he's like, no, I want to have a third. If I have a son, I want to change a third.
Yes.
But, our grandparents are Jack and David, so that's who I'm named after, I'm Jack David, and my mom was like, Jack, you gotta tell Jennifer if she can't use Jack or David. I'm like, I don't give a shit, I'm not having kids, and Alex looked pained. My boyfriend looked very upset by saying I don't have kids.
I need you to sit down. You can sit down in this chair, and I'll sit down in this chair.
Okay, so I'll just sit here and you sit over there.
I would really like
Great.
that.
I said the word.
Oh, right.
What's going on, Doc?
So we've been going over. We've been analyzing your fertility. And it turns out that you're incapable of having a child. See, we're able to tell, based on these charts, what your womb wants, what your heart wants, and what your secret psyche wants. Alright? Your womb and your heart, they say they want a baby. Your secret psyche, hates children. So it's poisoning the rest of your body.
So like a child would never grow in there? Or?
Correct. Because your inner psyche will poison the child or strangle it. Perhaps your secret psyche will make you start doing cocaine.
I've never wanted to do cocaine before though.
So you think, sir.
What if we just put one in me? Just with science. Put a baby in me through science.
Mr. Sauget, I don't know if you fully understand the power of the inner psyche. Now, I've asked your husband to stay outside because I don't want to break his heart with these hard facts.
I don't even know what my secret psyche wants. I want kids.
It's a secret, Mr. Sauget. But I know your secrets.
Great. What other secrets do I harbor in there?
Well, Mr. Sauget, you also revealed that you had a crush on your first cousin Jimmy when you were in the 10th grade. It's true. If you see, here is the cerebral cortex, and right here is a spot that resembles Jimmy's left earring.
I wanted this so bad. Like I'm a trans man who kept my womb specifically to have a baby.
I know. You're confused not because of how you feel that your gender and body should be, but whether or not you feel like you should be a parent.
How do I trick it? I want to trick the secret psyche.
Alright, well, I do have one more secret. It's called...
Super secret psyche?
Correct. I can do a transplant. It's very dangerous. But it can take your innermost wants and remove them. And insert another want. Here's the trade-off, though. You have to agree that you won't have your bad secrets, but that you'll have the bad secrets of someone else. It's kind of like when you get a kidney transplant. You don't know where that kidney has been.
Do it. I don't care. I don't care what this super secret psyche is. Who's it is. It could be.
It's very risky. You could wind up having a watermelon fetish.
Okay.
I just want to say.
Yeah, did I navigate that well? Because you called me Mr., but also did tell me I had a womb.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even catch that about myself.
You absolutely called me Mr., and I was like, your womb.
What is a body?
But no, that happened.
I think it's
that happened. That person was on Oprah, the pregnant man. Remember?
I do remember that.
So
I just thought it was funny that I called you Mr. Sauget. It just came out of my mouth. But Sauget, Illinois is like right across the river, and it's where like all the nasty strip clubs are. 50 cents and a copy of last week's Thrifty Nickel to get a load of that. Willing to pay for your shoulder?
I'm just waiting for my mom to get off work. I don't work here, sir. My mom's over there.
She's like hard to
Great.
get.
No. We're going out. It's her birthday tomorrow, so we're going out after she gets off work.
How old are you? 40? 39?
Yeah, and she's 72, so.
Well, I'm looking in the mirror and seeing 56.
Yeah. Okay, so you're 56?
I'm a 56-year-old man looking at you.
Okay, well, I'm not interested. I actually have a husband, so I'm not interested, sir.
I have a womb.
Great.
Right over here, I have a womb.
Great. Okay.
It's over here, too.
Great.
Okay?
No, hey, good for you. Whatever your body is, that's your whole choice. She's got one lap dance left, and then I gotta get her, walk her out of the back of the car, and take her. We're going to the late night ditties for her birthday. I'm not interested, sir. You have kept your shoulder impeccably hairless for how old you are, but you're not. Okay. I'm gonna go stand in this corner, just kind of away from you. Of you doing that.
Oh, professional photos! I can't wait for my grandmother to see them. Oh wait, she's dead.
I've never been to a strip club.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that because there's only ever boxers and briefs?
I never went to there either.
There used to be a main.
I know, but so in college, I went to school in Cape Girardeau at SEMO. And they had a very similar setup to St. Louis, where it's like if you went across the river, there was a couple of places.
They're really sketchy.
Yeah.
Ditch them.
Yeah.
Great.
But it's so especially freshman and sophomore year when you're just that I don't have parents around, and it's just a quick 15-minute drive over the river. A lot of my friends would go. I think it was the Pony, and there was another one.
I've been to the Pony.
But I was no, thank you. That's not how I want to spend my money. It's women, so
yeah.
I'm not into that.
I'll tell you, the first time I ever went to a strip club, I was not old enough to get into the strip club, but I was 115 pounds, did not have bags under my eyes. I was looking pretty good. And, I don't know, I was with some, friends and, their creepy older dude friend who had a lot of money. I was able to get in, I don't know. And I remember, we were sitting up front, the creepy older dude was just, littering the stage with dollars. And then, I don't know if he, gave, a wink to the dancer or what, but she, pulled me up. And she was very attractive. And I remember pulling me up and touching on me and whispered in my ear, "I'm not going to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable." And I was okay. And then she goes, "I'm just going to remove your jacket." And before I could explain the difference between a cardigan and a jacket, it was on the ground. And then so was my blouse. And there I butt on me. And I was just like, ooh, and then she like took her bra and took my bra, and I was like, ooh, people are looking at my A cups. And like dollars were being thrown, and I was like, I felt like part of me was like, I feel very sexy and like hot. Like, oh man, like this hot girl is rubbing on me, and like these dudes are throwing dollars because they think I'm hot shit, but they'll never touch me. But also I felt a lot of shame.
Okay.
You're not gonna do anything weird? Okay. Yeah. The audience is right there.
So you can be Lady Macbeth for 5 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You want me to be Lady Macbeth?
Yeah, like you just look really into it, so like, just like see if we take off some clothes and then go throw money at it.
Oh, I don't know the script.
That's fine. It's fine. Just make it up. She's like,
2000, not love me?
whatever it is.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, give me your cloak.
Yeah.
Go shit, go.
Yeah, but it's just right over there, so you're going
To be or not to be.
Excuse me, what are you doing? What are you doing, ma'am? My wife.
Oh,
I'm playing Claudius. I'm the guy.
Oh, Claudius.
That's the wrong show.
Claudius. She had to take a poop.
So she just.
Now she's over there.
Okay. Ma'am,
Yes.
thou art not supposed to be here.
Two characters torn apart, two towns in proper dignity alike.
To Dunstanane with you.
Did you say your name is Claudio?
You're throwing me off so
I'm
hard.
sorry, Claudio was my favorite Babysitters Club babysitter.
Okay, so just keep going. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It seems I've seen Macbeth before. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, Nick Bottom! It's good to see you!
Claudio, is what I said.
Nick Bottom!
No,
Hermia!
I have to
Is
say.
this that play that's at the end of Dead Poets Society? You know when the guy kills himself?
No,
Huck!
no, that one's Midsummer Night's Dream.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is Macbeth. This is the Scottish one. So Brash is supposed to be Scottish. You just throw me off.
So I need to do a different accent?
Sure.
A different accent? Oh, Scottish!
Scotland! Scotland!
I want to name him Sean. After the... This is a new scene.
I know.
Will you hold the baby while I take a drink? Thank you. I would really like to name him Sean after the greatest man of our lifetime, Sean Connery. People say he was a wife beater, but I don't believe it.
I mean, we should do a little more research. I'm down to name him Sean after my favorite character from Boy Meets World.
Oh, Sean Hunter,
Yeah.
he was a dream boy.
Right? Those jackets and that hair. Whatever. We can name whatever we want. I just really wanted it.
You really wanted it?
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'm just happy to have a kid with me.
I'll tell you, I don't know what changed, but something really changed. And it's not just the watermelon fetish, it's something deep inside.
I had another surgery.
No.
Got my secret conscience, like, trade it out for a new one.
Oh, husband Sage, why would you do that?
Because my first secret conscience did not want a child. And it would have forced my womb to kill this baby. Which is in my body's choice. But I didn't want that.
It's a child, not a choice.
I know. But I wanted this baby so bad. So I traded out some of my super secret wants. That's all. That's why I fuck watermelons now. And that's why I have to go watch a train at midnight every Saturday. It's just one of the things that I traded out for. I just have to stare at one train at midnight on Saturday and I'll be fine. Look, now look at the baby, I can get it traded back. I can get it back. Because my body won't try to kill the baby anymore. You know what? I want my original back.
I'm sorry. I think, is that how we talk? I'm sorry, Mr. Sage. Do you know when you became a man but kept your womb?
Yes.
It's much the same in that you got rid of one thing yet kept the other.
What did I keep?
You kept your dignity. But once I do a third surgery, everyone in the world will know what you've done.
I'm fine with that?
Are you sure?
No, it's not like a big deal
Oh,
for people to know that I've like changed out my secret wants and desires.
I have one more chart to show you. September 24th, 2008. You picked your nose.
Okay, yeah.
And a used rental car. You flipped it into the glove compartment. You closed the glove compartment and you turned the car back into Hertz rental. You want the world to know that?
It's not that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. People do snot stuff all the time.
October 5th, 2009. You blew your nose into someone's cardigan as it was on the floor of a strip club at the phone. She picked up the cardigan after the dance and you never told her that your snot was on the sleeve.
Are all of these snot things? Are all of my super secret secrets just related to things I've done with boogers?
Oh! You ask questions. February 4th, 2014. Someone asked you to hand them the tissue box.
This feels like another snot thing coming up.
True, you did hand them the tissue box, but what they did not know is that you had sneezed right into the box and did not remove
Can I come over there and look at the rest of these?
I don't know if you want to do that, Mr. Sage.
It's all booger related.
That is accurate. You want the world to know your booger secrets.
It's literally like the least most embarrassing thing.
Oh, you want something more embarrassing? Sure, I have a super secret chart. June 17th, 1999. I believe this was summer school at Platten Primary Elementary.
Yeah?
You ate too many Suzy Q's and you puked all over the science room.
Well, a lot of people already know about that. It was in the middle of class. I actually got some on my good friend Alicia Coker's shoes. Great. We made up though.
You made out.
Made up.
You made out?
No.
Who else did you kiss?